Yo, what's good, people? How y'all doing? Just wanted to make a ancestry results update. Previously, I did ancestry DNA results video, and it was 7 different places. Now it is 6 different places, and they've updated it. So previously, it was 1% Melanesian, 2% Chinese, 2% Nigerian, 4% Senegalese, a 42. Hold on a second. 1% Melanesian, 2% Chinese, 2% Nigerian, 4% Senegalese, 8% Morocco, 8% North African, 42%. 42% Arabian, no, sorry, 42% Somali, 41% Arabian. So those were the 7 places that I had previously when I did it a few years back, and a couple of years back. So now they've updated it on Ancestry DNA results, and I logged in and I found out that it was a bit different now. So now it is roughly 6 different places. It is Middle Eastern 32%, Eastern African 31%, African South Central hunter gatherers 30%, North African 4%, Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples 2%, and Southern Asia 1%. So it's a drastic change from previously, but nevertheless it is similar to what I previously had. I don't know why they updated it or why they've made a change to it, but that's interesting how they've actually made an update to my DNA results. So I wanted to talk about a couple things. What ethnicities do I normally get caught out for? I always get African American, Dominican, Puerto Rican, what's it called? South African, Brazilian, Colombian, like anything mulatto or mixed or light skinned African or black, I get that. So yeah, so that's what I normally get. I rarely get Somali, but I am Somali, so I'm full Somali both on mom and dad side. So it's quite interesting how people, when they first see me, they're like, "Yo, man, this is a light skinned dude. Oh, it's Black American, man." And I mean, even though I love that, I love it wouldn't mind being, African American, man, a which is a cool thing to be, uh, you know, um, people always are like, this guy looks. People always think I'm Jamaican or like something like that. They never say I'm Somalian. Somalis themselves are like, when they look at me and I speak to them in Somali, I'm like, what do you guys say to her? And then they look at me and then they're like, what? They're like, this guy's speaking Somali, he's Somali. And they're like, oh. And then it's interesting how they do that. But yeah, I'm Somali on both sides. Proud to be Somali. And that's the thing. People, and also when I say I'm African, people always are like, whoa, but you're light skinned, you don't look African. And then that's the other thing I want to talk about is that Africans don't always look one typical way that people always assume that Africans are. Africans can look like what's it called, like African, like, which is only about 40. I think 40% of the Africans look like the typical black Bantu African, and the rest of Africa is very diverse. I mean, you have, what Africans do we have? We have Khoikhoi Bushmen, we have Bantus, we have Niloites, we have Kushites. In Africa, we have Tuaregs, we have North Africans, Berbers. So there's many Africans on the African continent. So it's quite ignorant for someone to say just because someone doesn't look a typical way of Africa that someone might have in their mind, or they might assume in their mind that that person is an African. So I mean, like the pygmies, and also many of these people, they're not mixed, they're like full. For example, like the pygmies or the Khoi Bushmen in South Africa, they're 100% African, and they're like my complexion, and they don't have 1% of mixed blood, and they're like Asian eyes with beautiful kinky hair, brown olive skin, and their pygmies are like 5 foot or something like that. So it's quite interesting how Africa is not only the most diverse place in the world, but also these people in Africa are the most diverse Africans. So it's quite interesting how those people are very cool and they're very ancient, dating I think thousands of years, man, and they're very cool. So that is my little rant on my light skinnedness, high yellow looking person, Um, but yeah, so yeah, this is my little elephant. I mean, my little elephant, my little hippopotamus. I got this, so it's quite interesting. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, so let me recap: Middle Eastern 32%, Eastern African 31%, African South Central hunter gatherers 30%, Northern Africa 4%, Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples 2%, Southern Asia 1%. Yeah, so that's my DNA. That's my updated DNA results. Previously, it had something else, but then now they've updated it and they've said actually this. So yeah, so it's interesting that I've actually gone onto it and I've looked up what the results are, and that's what it came up as. Yeah. What else can I say? Yeah, I will post. I'll try to post the picture of the results that I had, and put it up there. What else? No, what else? What else? I wanted to mention something else as well. I forgot. That's alright. I'll figure it out later on. Yeah, I might do another video on what ethnicities that I've had previously. So yeah, Ancestry DNA was also checked. My little thing checked. Hippopotamus check. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any Ancestry DNA results to share, share it up and upload it and let us know what your results are. I mean, I'm Somali, but I'm Somali, but consisting of these mixes. So I don't know if I should upload the video as Somali DNA results or mixed Ancestry DNA results. I'm not too sure, so I might figure it out later on. But yeah, this is hippopotamus right here, man. Don't let the hippo attack. Yeah, my little hippopotamus, my little friend here. We just chilling in the jungle of my room. But yeah, yeah. So I will let you guys go. Deuces. One love. I'll be back real soon. I'll be right back real soon, people. Yeah. And my hair's not really too what's it called, straight or too curly. It's like an afro-y jerry curl. So I've got like that in between blend hair, so kind of like a mixed race looking person, half. And I'm full on both sides. My brother and parents are light skinned. My mom's like brown, and I'm like my daddy's like caramel brown like me. So I got a twin brother who's actually like brown, and I'm like caramel. So it's like Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. They have two kids, right? One is dark skin, one is light skin. Or one is brown skin, not dark skin. One is brown skin, and one is light skin. So I came out being the light skin child, but with two twin boys. So as you can see, shades are very different also in that way, in that aspect that all black families have different shades and different skin tones, even though they may have say two same skin colored parents. One child could be a throwback or whatever, So I'll leave it at that. It's your boy, one love, deuces, peace, take care, one love.